Hey guys, it's the Color of Boom here, and today we're going to another place in Iraq. We're going to go to two places actually. We're going to the Queen of Sheba Palace and Dhayah Fort, which are supposed to be ruins, or not complete ruins, but they're in the mountains near Iraq, so we're going to be headed over there. And in the Sheba area where we were checking out that like graveyard site before, you know, one of the past vlogs. And also, since National Day, the UAE's National Day is coming up soon, there's supposed to be an air show, not anywhere nearby, but it's going to be on a beach that we're hoping we can catch sight of from on top of the mountains, so that might also be a part of it. We'll see whether or not, but in any case, we're going to go to the first place and we'll see you guys there. Okay, we made it to the first place. I got my cup of coffee because we're planning on sitting up there for a few minutes. This is Dhayah Fort, so there's like a hotel here and stuff. This place is going to be much more kept than the next place for sure, and they have an informational sign and everything. But as is usual with these places, and I'm guessing it's going to be the same at the Sheba Palace, there's a lot of stairs, so unless I see something interesting on the way up, we'll see you guys at the top. To the top, and there's somebody up there already. We saw, yeah, it's a lot of stairs, but we saw this, we decided to stop and take a video because I saw this tower here, or Mom caught it first, but not a tower, but more like a fort that's sort of caved in at this point. It's made of like that sandstone sort of material, so I'm guessing it's older than the actual fort here, but they must be a similar timing. It doesn't mention it anywhere in the guidebooks or whatever that we have, but it's kind of cool to see, and you know, like how it's like caved in, whatever. And there's a lot of very nice view, ocean, farms, mountains. You got all you could possibly want. And way over there in the distance, you can't actually really see it. It's like just behind the end of that. You see that big circular silo up there? Like just on the other side of that, that's where the Shimel archaeological site is. Which you guys, my goodness, sorry. You may remember from another video. That we went there, and it was like a big area with a bunch of tombs and like one or two houses. I'm gonna keep walking up. But yeah, my camera's already getting low on the battery. I guess it didn't really charge last night for some reason. But in any case, we're gonna get up to the top, check it out a bit, maybe sit for a while. We'll see you guys up there. We made it up to the top. This is the stairway that we just climbed. Obviously a lot of people sketching stuff here. Love that. But yeah, this is the first tower of the fortress. I've already been here a couple times, and I've even been to the Queen of Sheba one once, which we're gonna go see next. Yeah, here, let me. Lots of flies, bit of garbage, some stairs up there. Not even stairs, ladders, and even the top one is missing. And it's not even a proper ladder, it's like just wood logs. I might give it a go, but I'm not gonna promise anything. I'm not sure I can make it up there. Especially considering that the top step is missing. But yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Oh, hold on. Camera goes first. And through the doorway, we come to the inner fortress. Very huge, very amazing. If you can tell, I'm being sarcastic. But yeah, there's another little tower thing there. I guess I'll go up there. Excuse me. It's basically the same as the other one that we just, like how I point like that. It's basically the same as just the other one that we just came out of. Well, we'll go there anyways, because I mean, why not? This video needs to be longer, right? Look at that! There's another ladder here, but again, the top one's missing. How is that even possible? What sort of maintenance is going on here? Whoa, I get a little too close to my face. I noticed that in my, in the one where we went to that place in Sharjah. Oh God, I can't remember the name, but I noticed. I was like, "Hey guys." So, I need to get. It just gets your arm a little tired eventually. But yeah, I need to get used to holding it farther away more often. Anyways, enough of my face. Check out this view, man. It's pretty neat. Yeah. Very nice. The weather has been good recently, but clouds are going away and sun's coming back out and it's getting kind of hot, so we'll probably sit up here for a little while and then head back down. And then on to the Sheba fort. And we'll probably see you guys there. Goats chilling up here, welcoming us to the land of no return. And there's like a little cave thing there. I don't really know what that is, but goats. Everybody likes goats. There's just one goat head like, "Hey guys, what you doing?" So many stairs. My God. The stairs never end, guys. Yeah. Sorry, Mom's talking to me. I don't know if there's an end to this. I think we may be walking for the rest of our lives. Found some bones. Some bits of bones. They're probably human. I'll just leave it there. The last person who tried to climb up here. Sorry for that camera angle. Jeez. Yeah, still, skipped 3 years later. Still climbing the stairs. Each stair is wrought with goat poo, which is nice. But you could, oh, I glimpse it. See that up there? That's supposed to be the most preserved part. Looks really preserved, doesn't it? Of the palace. Yeah, by the way, this is the Queen of Sheba Palace. As I probably already mentioned, this is the second stop that we're making. And hopefully we'll catch the sunset, maybe a bit of the air show from here. If we're lucky. Look at that, there's another big pile of bones. And another huge flight of steps. It's just the most inviting place you could possibly ask for. Okay, so you guys see this slightly formal formation of rocks. This is the wall of the actual palace. It's supposed to be like after the palace was no longer a palace. People they built like this huge. You can kind of see it. It's kind of crumbled by now, but they built a wall like encompassing the whole top of the mountain, so that when the area was invaded, people could run up from down under to get to a nice safe place. And up there you can see the beginnings of the wall. That's like the actual building, the actual palace with the fence around it. And nice enough. See right there? That's the last of the stairs. So the rest of this lovely trek, you see it curves all the way up around there and comes around behind on the back side of the mountain. Yeah, all of that is just rubble, and we're gonna have to work out how we get up there on our own. We've made it up to, see, we're not exactly sure how all this is made up, but now that we're up here we can kind of tell, and we believe we're in the safe area that I was talking about. The villagers made a more wide wall around. So up there, up on this cliff, we believe that this is, because this is where all fenced off stuff is, so we're guessing that that's the actual palace, just on this little peak here. But all around, hold on, let me see if I can get you to see that. Yeah, you see that rubble there? And then if I go to the left a little bit, you see behind that tree there's some more rubble. Yeah, so that makes us think that this whole area, just here, and then back up there on the mountain, then you see it rips down, and back right there is where I said the wall was. So I think it goes all around, goes up there. Oh my god, okay, almost fell. Goes up there, curves all the way around, and then wraps around the remains of the palace to come back down there. So we should technically be in the safe zone. Now we're gonna actually head up there and see the the more historical ruin stuff. The mama goat and the baby goat. They're, mama's a little freaked out. Baby wants some milk. He's been trying for a while, but he ain't getting it. But mama wants to know what we're doing up here. Okay, we made it. So this is the palace. You can kind of see there's some rooms that are carved out, but it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, all of this ruin up here just on the top, like the area's flattens out, and then there's just this palace up here. You can see there's more rooms and stuff. And this is the most intact part of the whole thing. It's a cistern, or the thing that they found that's most intact. It's pretty deep, and supposedly contains some water for them. Yeah, so pretty cool. The view up here is pretty nice. Man, that is really nice. It's a very nice day. Just rained yesterday, so everything's nice and cool. Except when you're standing right under the freaking sun and can't do anything but just make you hot. Just super annoying. But yeah, just giving you guys a little bit of a view of the place while I kind of wrap it up. Some goats down there. You can't see those are really far away. So see if we'll get a view of the air show. It should be happening over at that beach. You can see where it becomes water. Let me just zoom in there. It should be happening right around there. So who knows, we might be able to see it. I mean, it's plains, so surely, right? Don't call me Shirley. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you at home. Hey guys, we just got back from the Dhayah Fort and Queen of Sheba Palace. both in Shemel, I'm pretty sure. And if one of them isn't, I think Dhayah Fort may not be in Shemel, but it's pretty close. In fact, the Shemel archaeological site, I don't know if you guys remember when we went there, it's like right in between them. So yeah, in the mountains, great view, lovely places. I'm not going to talk very long. The fort is a lot more, as you'll see in the video, the fort is a lot more noticeable because it's been kept up and they like fixed it up a bit and stuff. Whereas the palace, it's older, and when they discovered it, it was in a lot more ruin, and they haven't bothered really fixing it up much, except for the thing that was most held together, which was that deep, like well-like thing. And they're thinking that it's for storing stuff, but then they were like, there's also some rock formations outside of it, and also on the inside that make it look like there might be a door. And they were like, so maybe it was like a dungeon or something instead. Who knows? But the Queen of Sheba fort, the Queen of Sheba palace is like just basically legend. Everything about it. They can date when it was, and it's like around the Islamic period, a little like the beginnings of the Islamic period. And that's pretty much all they know. Any stories about what it is, even the name, it has 3 different names. All of them are, it's just what people made up, you know, because they connected them with this legend from somewhere else. So they don't really know much about it at all. And so that place was really unkempt. There's a bunch of goats everywhere, and we saw even a few foxes that got excited. But I really liked, that one was actually my favorite, because although the second one was much more kept, it was in the middle of the day and it was kind of hot and stuff, and it wasn't as enjoyable, and I don't know, there was just something about it that I didn't really like. I don't know. And I've been there multiple times before, so I remembered it. The Queen of Sheba one, I have been there once before, but like years ago, so I didn't remember it very much. So I really enjoyed going to that one, and the breeze, and because we got there just as sun was setting, and I got the video, as you'll see, which I'm kind of proud of. It's the first thing I've done of that sort, this speed up video of the sun setting, and we got to watch the show, which you'll see a little bit there in the side. I wanted to mention that if you didn't already notice it while you're watching the video, you'll see planes just kind of zipping by next to the sun with some smoke coming out of them. That's all the footage I could get of the air show. We were way too far away from it. We could see the smoke if they let some smoke behind, but we couldn't see the planes, and there was nothing we could do with the camera. So my apologies for that. I know I talked about it earlier in the video, but we didn't get very much footage of that. My aunt, who was watching it from the actual place, got a few pictures. Maybe I'll put that in the blog. I can't say for sure. But in any case, whether I do or don't, make sure to go check out the blog. It's still very enjoyable. Much more information. Link in the description. Sorry if it sounds like I'm rushing. I'm really not. But I just want this to be shorter. I'm trying to make the video longer in the actual place. So, link in the description for the blog and my Instagram account. And hope to see you guys next time.